Microsoft 365 Business is a suite of business applications and collaboration tools that you can use to administrate your business and accomplish most of the day-to-day office tasks like emails, meetings, spreadsheets, and more. Some of the most popular apps are Word, Excel, and Outlook, but there are other apps in the suite that you might not know. So in this video, we are going to give you a quick overview of all of them as fast as possible. We are going to go over the apps included in the Business Premium bundle, but keep in mind that there are a lot of other bundles, including a family plan and some enterprise plans. All right, let's get started. Outlook is an email client that you are going to use to send and receive emails, but it's also where you will find your calendar and your contacts. The email app is really customizable with a lot of options available. You can set up your own domain like info@bloomgo.com. The calendar is where you will organize your agenda, scheduling events and meetings. It has some cool features like being able to see if your coworkers are available when you're setting up a meeting. Contacts is where you can organize the information about your contacts and colleagues. Outlook integrates with other apps like Notes and To-Dos that you can access directly from this app. Word is the most popular text processor where you can write any kind of document from letters to invoices. Word is a really advanced app, but the features you can use are different depending on if you access them on the browser or on the desktop application. The web app is more limited. You can collaborate with other people on the same document at the same time. Excel is where you are going to create and edit spreadsheets. It's also a really popular app packed with features. Just as with Word, the web version can do less than the desktop version. You can collaborate with your team in real time. PowerPoint is the app you will use to create presentations. There are a lot of tools available that you can use to customize your slides, adding elements, images, text, and videos. It integrates with Teams, so you can start presenting from PowerPoint. Similarly to the last apps, you can work with your team at the same time, and the online version has fewer features than the desktop version. Teams is a chat application where you can talk to your colleagues as well as create group chats and channels. You can also make audio and video calls. This is a collaboration tool, so besides chatting, you can post updates, share files, and even create a wiki page for the channel. Teams syncs with your calendar, so if you set up a meeting, you will see it from Outlook. OneDrive is a cloud storage application where you can store, access, and share files and folders. You can open OneDrive from the browser or install the app on your computer so all the files are synced and you can access them even if you are offline. In the browser, you can create Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files, as well as folders and subfolders to keep everything organized. You can also share files and folders with other people in your organization, as well as with others outside it, and even create a public link. SharePoint is a document management and collaboration tool where you will be able to create a website with pages and subpages. You can use templates as well as modify the design, adding text, titles, images, and videos. You can use SharePoint to create an intranet of your organization, for example. An important feature of SharePoint is libraries, where you can add files and folders so anyone with access to the library will be able to access all the files and folders on it. The libraries will also be accessible via OneDrive and Teams. Exchange is a management console where you will administrate all the email-related settings in your organization. For example, you will add new users and assign rules that will affect the emails they send. You can also create groups, roles, set up mail flow, and migrate data. Intune allows you to manage devices that the employees in your organization use for work. It is a cloud-based service that focuses on mobile device management and mobile application management. You control how your organization's devices are used, including mobile phones, tablets, and laptops. You can also configure specific policies to control applications. For example, you can prevent emails from being sent to people outside your organization. Access is a database management application that you will use to create and manage databases, as well as create web apps to review the information. Tables, queries, forms, and reports are part of this app. The difference between Excel and Access is that with Access, you can set up a relationship between tables. For example, you can create a customer table where you will store all the information about your customers and another one with customer orders, and then link both together so you can see the client and customer orders at the same time. Publisher is a design application where you can create layouts, adding images, texts, borders, and other design elements, and then you can export the design for print or publish on the web. It works great if you want to create marketing material like newsletters, posters, and cards. Defender is a security tool that will help you improve the overall cybersecurity of your organization using a combination of features like threat and vulnerability management, attack surface reduction, and endpoint detection and response. This app will notify you if there's a threat and provide possible solutions. Finally, we have the Azure apps. Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing platform that you can access to manage resources and services. For example, you can use it to create applications that can be accessed through the internet or to run a virtual machine. Included in this suite, we have 3 Azure services. The first one is Information Protection that allows you to configure policies to classify, label, and protect data based on its sensitivity. The second one is AD Premium P1. AD stands for Active Directory, a domain management software which controls all security functions within an organization. And Premium P1 is the level, in this case supporting self-service identity, access management, administration of dynamic groups, and more. The third service is Virtual Desktop, a desktop and app virtualization service that runs on the cloud. As a bonus, we want to briefly mention other apps that you will have access to but are not listed as included apps. Project is a project management app where you can track tasks and milestones to make sure the projects you are working on are properly administrated. To Do is a task management app. It's a really simple app, but also powerful because you can create task lists, reminders, and even share the tasks with others. Bookings is an online scheduling app that you will create an online calendar that others can use to schedule meetings with you. OneNote is the app you will use to take notes and organize them. You can create notebooks and individual notes to keep everything organized. It's a very powerful app. All right, guys, that's it. Those are all the apps included in Microsoft 365 Business Premium. We hope you enjoyed the video and would really appreciate if you clicked on the like button and subscribed. We have other videos where we explain other app suites like Google Workspaces and Zoho One, so please check them out. They are linked in the description below. Thanks for watching.